Hey guys, the daycare show. Playing some more Genshin Impact. I know I haven't made a lot of videos lately, but here's another Genshin Impact video. I just finished Kaya's quest, and now I'm gonna go back to Monster for another quest. So let's start. Okay, looks like we need to talk to Amber. Let's hurry up and go do that and see what she wants us to do.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty
Seems
good.
like it's... But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You got...
Oh, but we've been gliding for...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place.
So, you came looking for...
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then. Today, I'm here as an exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster...
An exam? What a pain in the butt.
Maybe
Then again,
we can
No
put
with a
his
capital
left.
N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked. So, but we do need to respect... Here, take this gliding manual. No need to... For example, only one per... Anyway, be sure to...
Wow, that's
Great. Come find me when...
the Knights of Favonius.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied,
What is this?
"You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
This thing is cool now, but dang, that's a long cutscene.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in...
Let's go back to top Diana. Guys, when this area, wait, she's on the outskirts of the world. She should be like right there. What is wrong? Good. She really does not have the time for this. This is in real life. If I can't see the moon, where am I supposed to know where she is?
Oh, it's all coming out now.
Oh, let's get calm. Please somebody can use the... I don't know what to do, but I don't think I'm able to do that. Oh, I think I'm gonna eat. No, retreat. find it.
We got a situation.
Great, you're here. Did you? Sounds like it was a real. The gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get it.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo slime takeoff.
That was in there?
Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Oh.
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an
It's because maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Ooh.
But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the...
没发现啊，这是不是？这是。
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a... The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Hey, I'm all set up. Same deal as before. Seems like you've got
Easy.
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to just keep thinking about that
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him, but he escaped. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some... But he was too fat.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for...
As far as I know,
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, once we've got this, but no need to worry.
Let's go in the kitchen. Wait, can I go there? Hold on. I don't have it. All this time I thought. I'm absolutely. How can I not have that waypoint? Oh, this is pretty fair. Whatever, I'll be fine. Best.
You don't want to do this.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
See, just follow my...
Okay, now we just gotta climb up the little hill. Ooh, I'll get that. Thank you very much. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. Absolutely.
To be a huntsman, do not go hunting in the game reserve.
You can get this waypoint and this is what?
This is Springvale. There must be some... The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal...
Use your elemental sight and... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a men... A strip of... Looking at the design in the... Wow, Outriders, if this really belongs... It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well,
There's only one way... Come on, we should keep
ooh, what's that?
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, let's... Go, Baron!
Windblade! Freeze!
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened?
I can't believe
Charles, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared...
it's a small camp not too far from the village. But today, some
Now, who does that remind me of?
it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking. In what...
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well... Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
There's no way.
Let it rain.
This moment will be frozen.
That about you, little
Dodge
boy.
this! With the wind!
Go, Baron Bunny!
Windblade!
The wrong test subject.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
But if that's the case...
How does...
There's only one way. However, it looks like the
Oh,
But there's a
it's
ton of
empty.
enemies below.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have. You still had one.
Yeah, but what's that gotta do?
How about we make this the third and.
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be. So, what do you say? Woohoo!
Yeah.
Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then.
Get the bombs.
Nice! You breezed through it. You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
What's the hurry? Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Disappear!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh, he must be—
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be Raptor. You can't—
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is—
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mech. Besides, there's—
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's get—
We can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide—
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without...
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make—
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully, the wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna... It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy. Go, go, Baron!
Freeze!
Yeah, freeze! Dodge this!
All right, I only noticed the wind current. It would be suicide. In other words, the only way Raptor—
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us. Little did he know, we're not so...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like at the end of the day, gliding—
What you did now looked more like 99 parts...
it was just like in my first— I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exam—
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam sense then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting Grandmaster Jean.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come—
She just can't... When this is all done and dusted... Getting this...
I don't know, I want to do something. Defensive if I did like the gliding license. Let's go. Now let's go get my rewards for getting level 9.
Add Astra.
Go. Now let's go complete this. We got picked up today.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding line. I'm not surprised though. Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding champ. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there on my— Oh, fighting talk. Well, until I kick your butt in the champion, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that...
Full Persian rooms complete. Give me 33 rooms. Give me 60. They actually listened to me. Gave me more than I wanted. I guess it's okay. Well, that's gonna be the end for today's episode of Genshin Impact. Can't wait to see you on the